Good morning. It is a very exciting day today because we are about to go on a 3-day hike in Chiang, which is a national park / nature area just north of Chiang Mai. This place looks amazing. We've spent the last 2 weeks sort of driving around and doing hikes on our own, but we've decided that Chiang, we really want to do this big summit hike, but you can only do it with a guide. So we were like, okay, let's just go all in and do like a 3-day guided hike, 2 nights, 1 night in a tent, 1 night in a homestay kind of thing. Don't really know what to expect from this hike. I just think it's going to be a lot of walking, a lot of beautiful views, and a lot of fun. So come along with us, and yeah, I'm excited. Right, day 1 hiking. I think we've got about a 4-hour hike. We have to carry everything for 3 days on our backs. I mean, we don't have to carry the tents, the sleeping bags, or the food, which is good, but all our clothes and everything else. I don't know where we're going. I think it's going to be a lot of uphill. We are ending at like a village sort of place where we're staying tonight. So yeah, let's go.
That's nice.
Okie dokie. Oh, my hair. Yep, you can tell it's been in a ponytail all day. Hiking day 1 is finished. We just arrived at our homestay. Look at the view. Like, that's what we see when we get out of bed in the morning. Pretty amazing. My hand is shaking because I haven't had enough water and I'm really tired from hiking uphill all day. But, whoa, that was an awesome hike. It was probably about 4 hours straight uphill, basically. Tomorrow's going to be even worse. I think tomorrow's 18 Ks, all uphill. Great. But we're going up to like higher on the mountain tomorrow. We're going to be staying, well, we were meant to be staying in tents, but the weather forecast is for a little bit of rain. So I think we'll be staying in huts tomorrow as well. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Probably because I just did a 12K hike. But yeah, this is so cool. I think this is better than we expected. Like the little bamboo huts we're staying in has electricity. It's got a really comfy mattress. There's a woman here selling beers. There's a fire. I think it's going to be an awesome night, and it's so quiet. And you know what's good? There's no one else on our tour. Sometimes these tours have 20 people, but this one is just us and our guide. So it's really, really awesome. So far, so good. So it's about 3 p.m. now. We're just going to chill out for the rest of the arvo. This is the perfect place to just sit around and do nothing. So I think that's what we're going to do. It's beautiful here. I'm very happy. And it's trying to make a fire with toilet paper and deodorant.
No deodorant.
Looking good. Smells like toilet paper.
Oh yes.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, well, should we put the loggy on or just let it go for a bit? Let it go for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Happy?
Good teamwork, baby.
Aaron calls himself a man of the bush. He made this fire, sure. I did Duke of Edinburgh in year 10. Took us down a gully, got us a little bit lost. I did put like 2 sticks in there that are now almost on fire, so yeah. Maybe I'm just the brains of this operation. Proud of the fire?
Bloody oath.
Day 2, setting off on our adventure. This is where the snakes hang out. Alrighty, hike day 2. We are about an hour in. It's been uphill the whole way. It's gonna be a hard day today. It's like, I think he said 18 kilometers, which sounds like probably too long, but I think it's gonna be at least 6 hours. We're going uphill, downhill, have lunch, uphill again. The weather is perfect. We've got amazing views. It's a bit harder today because we're carrying more water and our sleeping bags, but it's fine. We love a good challenge. Just excited to get to the end, really. One of those hikes where it's like, okay, one more hour.
Next month.
I would not do that. We've made it. We've made it to our bamboo hut for this evening. That was such a hard trek. Holy shit. Like, I haven't even filmed anything after lunch because all it was literally 9 kilometers straight uphill in the heat. I'm dead. I think total, I just looked at my phone, I think total was 25 kilometers, 30 something thousand steps, like nearly 200 floors climbed. So yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. We started at 8:30, it's now 4:30. Staying in this little hut this evening. We're the only people in here. It's huge, but it's got one little double mattress. And the best thing is we are right on the ridge of the mountain. So maybe 10 meters that way out of our place has the best sunset view. And then we have a balcony just outside with the best sunrise view. Like, that's perfect. And they have cold beers and cold water, which is everything I want and need after that hike right now. But yeah, what a good day. That was, I think, okay, yes, it was way harder than yesterday, but I think I preferred it in the sense that I love a challenge. And we got to go through so much different terrain, and we got to go through a mandarin orchard and eat fresh mandarins. And it was just, it was hard. It was really hard. I'm not gonna, it's got to be the hardest hike I've ever done. And I've done like the Inca Trail and I climbed Mount Olympus, but I think that was the hardest day hike I've ever done. I'm ready to go have a shower, chill out, watch the sunset.
At least if I break a leg, I don't have to walk down tomorrow. Ah!
Woo!
Why whiskey?
I don't know if that's wine.
Yeah. Woo!
Oh, I feel like I'm doing shots at like scuba again.
That's amazing. Love it.
Good morning, it's day 3. It's the final day of our Chiang adventure. It was actually a really good night's sleep last night. This village is really loud and busy. Like, there's chickens and there's dogs and there's motorbikes, but also for some reason the locals have huge parties every night. Maybe not every night, but it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So it's like, what are you doing having this mad, huge party? Pretty sure there was a lot of karaoke going on. There was like aunts music. It was loud, but still, because we were so tired, we just passed out asleep. And it's a pretty nice village to be in. I did prefer being in just a random homestay in the middle of nowhere, which was totally silent, but it's nice being somewhere that has like a shop and there's like other tourists here, and obviously it has the amazing view. So today we are just walking back down the mountain. I think it's going to be like 3 hours all downhill. I would prefer 3 hours all uphill. I hate downhill, but that's fine because at the end there is a big waterfall which looks really beautiful. We can go swimming, and we are walking a little bit more Then we are driving to Tan, our guide. We're driving to his house and his wife is going to cook a lunch for us, which is exciting. Then that's it. We're heading back to Chiang Mai after that and the adventure is over. But I'm so glad we did this. I think it was like really worth it. I really enjoyed it. Okay, just before we set off on our last leg of the hike, I'm just going to share a few tips in case you want to do this hike. Number one, don't bring too much stuff because you're gonna have to carry it. Ant really wants to be in the background of all my stuff. Number one, don't bring too much stuff because you're gonna have to carry it, plus your water, plus your sleeping bags. So I brought like a change of clothes for every day, plus warm pants for night and a jumper and like a toothbrush. And that's really about it. And I brought swimmers because we're going to a waterfall today. And oh, I have this towel which I'm obsessed with. This is from Tessellate. It rolls up tiny, 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 and it dries really quickly. So I had a shower last night, hung it up, and it was dry within an hour. And now I can just like put it back in my bag. You're also gonna need toilet paper. The place we stayed on the first night had toilet paper, but where we stayed on the second night didn't even have a toilet seat, let alone toilet paper. So BYO. Other than that, I think that's really everything. Like, you don't need to bring snacks, you don't need to bring water, bring money, bring a mask. Oh, bring earplugs if you can't sleep when there's noise. But other than that, I think that's everything. All right, let's go do day 3. Let's walk downhill to this waterfall. It looks cold. That was an awesome swim in the waterfall. It was freezing, so I was in there for like, what, 20 seconds, but it was amazing. So now we are just gonna be walking along the river for, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then drive to lunch. Finished, feeling good, ready for lunch.